before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Look, movement creates more options.
Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ødegaard does well to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero. Described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as being brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gabriel Jesus picked out brilliantly. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now that's well seen too. Saliba. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Rice. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now Son Heung-min. And here's Jesus. Havertz. Tottenham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Gabriel. Ødegaard is onto it in a flash. Now it's Ødegaard. Timber. Bentancur. Timber. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ødegaard! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Son Heung-min. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. Solanke. Real chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Timber. Merino. And Gabriel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sarr. Pedro Porro. He's in plenty of space here. Kulusevski has it in a wide position. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to...
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Trossard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bentancur. It's run loose here. Havertz. Ødegaard has it out wide and in space. Chooses to go back. And a shot! Arsenal have reclaimed it. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
White. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Udogi. Back into the middle. Now the finish! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Havertz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Arsenal have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And he skips past his man. Merino. Oh, what a ball! And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Opts to play it back. Big chance! Well, what about it? Arsenal are hurt by just about the final punch. That pass has been well intercepted. Sarr. And here's Solanke. Now it's Bissouma. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on
Solanke.
both sides, actually.
Number 21. Kulusevski. Number 29.
Udogi.
Sarr. Coming on the field.
Udogi.
Number 9. Richarlison. Number 22.
Son Heung-min
Johnson.
is wide and
Number
looking to get
10.
onto this.
James Maddison.
And it's hoisted
Substitutions.
clear. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Trossard. Pedro Porro spots it and intercepts. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. He's looking wide. Tomiyasu, too strong for his opponent there. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jorginho. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Trossard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Tries a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vicario deals with it effortlessly. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Trossard. Rice. Saka gets into some space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Trossard. That's been cut out, well played. And the number on the board is 3. He's a sharp little ball. Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is tidy. It is a pick. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Havertz voted man of the match.